This looks so cool.
Commander, this is Vice Admiral Narlock, commanding the Republic 29th Fleet. Welcome to Mek-Sha.
Narlock, you served on the SLEs, didn't you? It's been a long time.
It really has. I'd hoped I'd have the chance to work alongside you again. I have a local contact who's helping me arrange refueling for our ships. Your Jedi friends are already here. Sending coordinates now. Narlock out.
Sir, yes, sir. It's such a cool planet. Oh, the same for you. Aw. Hey there. I have some but I've already had the entire Pepsi, so it's like now it's gone. So it didn't give me that much energy.
Quite a place, huh?
Apparently. Oh, we're gonna help Arn
Commander,
without her
is
this
John,
time.
an old friend of mine. He served 30 years in the Republic Navy, and now he's Mek-Sha's chief engineer.
Call me Junker. Everyone does. And chief engineer's a bit fancier than we like around here. Me and my crew just keep things running. Lights, water, atmosphere. Mek-Sha's neutral officially, but me and mine will back the Republic to the end. Whatever you need, we'll help you get.
Are you sure that this is... Are you sure that this is Darren DePaul? He doesn't sound like him at all. I can't hear it on this guy.
30 years is a lot of action, even for a Navy boy. We'll have to swap stories later.
Ground pounder, huh? Well, if you're buying the drinks, I won't hold it against you.
Junker's been working to get us the fuel we need, but it isn't as easy as I'd hoped.
Like I said, Mek-Sha's neutral, so your ships don't get topped off until the powers that be vote on it. See, Mek-Sha used to be run by the Hutts. The locals kicked them out while they were distracted with McKeb, then started running things themselves. So all the big decisions come down to a vote by the leaders of the 5 biggest crews. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. Huttbreaker, she led the revolt. So now she runs the docks. She'll vote for you. Fuel sales go straight into her pocket. So you just need one more vote.
Unfortunately, I'm no diplomat. And sorry, Junker, but neither are you.
So you need us to get the last vote.
And stop whatever the Empire has planned.
What else did Darth Savik tell us?
We're dealing with Darth Shar. She's the Dark Counselor in charge of Imperial Logistics, which doesn't sound very scary.
But you don't make the Dark Council just by getting supplies delivered on time. Never underestimate a Sith.
If you're looking for Sith, they'll be with the Brothers. Bunch of creepy slavers down on the lower levels. Empire is their biggest customer.
We can bet they'll show up in force as soon as the fleet starts refueling. We'd better plan out our defenses ahead of time. Could Arn and I scout out the docks a bit? I'd like to see what we're dealing with.
Of course. I'll take you myself.
We'll catch up with you later, Commander.
They are creepy. Sorry, Noshta. Sorry. I should have listened to you.
All right, just us now. No need to put on airs. I know what you're thinking. Because I think it too. You've got a whole big fleet out there and a tiny rock full of lowlifes here. Why not just roll in and take what you need?
A place like this doesn't stay independent if they don't have some impressive security.
You're just as sharp as you look.
Well, thank you.
Huttbreaker has a failsafe rigged up. Push a button, it fires a pulse that makes all the fuel on the station inert. Takes weeks to make the fuel useful again. Not the way you want to go, trust me. I got a much easier route for you. Huttbreaker's hosting an auction at her stronghold on the other side of the station. All the crew leaders will be there, and I can get you in. It's your best chance to start winning that last vote.
You've dealt with these crews more than any of us. Any pointers?
I try to stay out of their business as much as I can. Just steer clear of the Brothers. Now, let me just get a few things sorted and we'll get you on your way. What the?
Dum dum dum! Poor Junker.
Who are you?
Oh, that went fast. Ah, Felicia.
the blazes! I saw that lightsaber. Sith trying to take you out already. In the middle of my turf?
Don't you have security? Someone could have been killed.
Not enough, looks like. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Oh, yes. Spader's that way. I'll meet you at Hutbreaker's place in a bit. Gonna put more droids on perimeter security. Blasted Sith think they can just strut right in here.
Oh, he's really mad. He's so mad.
Fancy meeting you here, boss.
We were catching up with Theron and Lana, and they mentioned you were here. Figured we'd lend a hand.
We've cut a few deals with these people over the years. With our help, you'll know just how to play them. They'll vote however you want.
If you already know these people, why don't you handle the negotiations?
All of the deals we've cut were small time compared to this. Convincing them to fuel up Republic warships will take some clout.
Dealing with someone big and important like you feeds people's egos, makes them easier to win over. You're definitely the one for this job.
If you're ready, let's head inside.
From clout.
All right, first up, Hutbreaker. Revolutionary leader, liberator, and unofficial queen of Mek-Sha. Her crew runs the main docks.
She won't need much convincing. Selling that fuel will bring in a small fortune, but that only stands if you keep the peace. You get too messy with any of these gangs, Hutbreaker will lock things down no matter how much she stands to make. Keeping Mek-Sha safe is her top priority.
All right. What about the brothers? Jot mentioned they work with the Empire.
Yeah, they're slavers, all part of some weird religious cult. The Empire buys most of their stock.
A lot of the refugees who come through here end up in the brothers' pens, and Hutbreaker isn't above throwing troublemakers their way too.
Needless to say, you won't be getting their vote for anything that helps the Republic. Better to focus on the other crew leaders. First is Veek the Snake. He runs a Rhodian smuggling ring, the Harrido Wald, one of the biggest operations in the galaxy.
Veek's a businessman. He can be anybody's friend if there's an upshot for him. Just have to figure out what he needs and make sure he gets it. The other crew leader is Indigo, Mandalorian. Well, ex-Mandalorian. Same with his crew. They're called something like Darmanda.
They're mercs and gun runners. Indigo has some kind of rivalry with Veek, so it's a good thing you only need one of them to vote your way.
There is Mercury9. Thank you so much for the follow, and thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. I'm sitting here and eating, sorry. How's it going?
The whole of the Galactic Republic is backing us, and everything still hinges on cutting deals with criminals.
Wars are never won on the front lines.
Looks like Hutbreaker's about to give her big...
I love this one. Hutbreaker, she's so cool. She is so cool.
Mek-Sha! How are you doing tonight? Look at us! We are surviving! We are thriving! We are turning this tiny rock into the beating heart of the galaxy! Just a few years ago, we were slaves. Now, we're masters. Imagine what we can become in just a few more years! All we've got to do is stay us. Be what we've been so far. We keep the peace, we keep the balance, and we keep moving forward. We've got the whole galaxy laid out in front of us. Everyone else just doesn't see it yet. All they see are the soldiers, politicians, Sith, Jedi. All the people who think they run things, who think their wars decide who's in charge. The truth is, they'll never be in charge. They'll never really run things. You know why?
Nice one. Have a good sleep.
Because while they're busy killing each other, we're making deals, making friends, expanding everything they buy so they can blow each other up. We're selling and getting richer, stronger. By the time they stop and do the math, it will be too late, because there will be a lot more of us than there are of them. And then It will be us calling the shots. So stay the course, my friends. It only gets better from here.
I love her. She's so cool. She reminds me so much of Arya to Luke from Mass Effect.
Welcome to Mek-Sha. Did you enjoy this speech?
It's naive nonsense.
I think you're one good blockade away from realizing who's actually in charge.
You think you can spare the ships it would take? How many planets would you be willing to lose to prove a point? Puffing up your chest at me won't get you anywhere. In the meantime, enjoy our hospitality. Have a drink on me and keep the peace. You can keep the peace, can't you? Narlock gave me his word.
Servants of the Republic often espouse high ideals, even as their deeds tell a very different story.
No need to be rude. Commander, this is Darth Shar.
Dark Counselor in charge of production, logistics, and civil order. How do you do?
The Sith you sent to kill me didn't finish the job. Send someone better next time.
I've sent no assassins, dear. Heartbreaker can attest to the meager size of my delegation. Perhaps it was one of the other Sith Lords you've angered over the years.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot you could talk about, but we do have a previous appointment. Enjoy the auction, Commander.
I might have angered a lot of Sith Lords.
I do hope we get to meet again soon.
I have. I might have made a lot of people mad. She's not seen the prices on the GTN? No, she hasn't.
I've heard you enslave people and sell them to the highest bidder.
You have heard truth. Consider yourself blessed. There is purity in truth as there is purity in labor. We take beings without value and give them value. We give labor to those who suffer without purpose. Our works enable greater works. Our labors create laborers. Useless beings are made useful again. The galaxy is made better.
Before I leave Mek-Sha, I'm making sure your entire operation is torn apart.
You will not. None can sway us from our righteous path. Your words waste breath that could be used productively. This entire event is a waste. We will witness no more of it.
Well, that is actually a foreshadowing. That will happen. Well, not so much because of my character, but
Get friendly with someone else. I've got nothing to say to you.
If I want to talk, we'll talk.
You're wasting your breath. I don't deal with your kind.
What do you mean, my kind?
I don't deal with Mandos or their pals. We're done here.
Exactly what I'd expect from someone who actually claims the title Darmanda for his crew.
Are they really that bad?
Darmanda are soulless, honorless. I don't know why he was cast out, but I do know we shouldn't trust him.
Hey, sorry about that. I knew he was an exile, but he's a lot touchier about Mandalorians than I expected. Now that I think about it, I bet he's just trying to keep up his ex-Mando tough guy act in front of everyone here. Word is he spends a lot of time brooding in the cantina. If you were to run into him there, he might be a little less surly. Maybe. Worth a shot.
worth a shot. Okay. Wait, but this way. Okay. I think we are gonna go with him. Sorry, Veek, but I think we're gonna go with him.
Chonky faguta geopora geotokakise. Demote que casa do bonyelis di otto. Chai con kunta chichai.
Not exactly.
I'm not looking for friends.
Conchita chichakta. Kusa mala chikuta. Ikosa mose ala chuta. Koba ne puta taise jeskusku.
I'm curious. What's your stance on fueling the Republic ships?
Kasuyali koyaran kenka kurun. Kliskataka yos oska ukapakuta. Makipuna mali tuta o nishka. Kusa mala chikuta. Ikosa mose ala chuta.
The sooner the better.
Bampaula kavaji otto.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
Tungi machechu. Kafstu undile. Jigo hola lukuta. Tungi machechu. Kutig nankihe. Wanawa de bloto wichawa.
I actually don't know Enoshta. I don't know. I haven't heard that rumor myself. I don't know. It would be interesting though. I don't think he has a problem getting jobs either. Not Troy Baker. No.
Had enough fun for one night?
I'm finished here.
We heard about the assassin earlier. Glad you're still in one piece. They should have known one Sith wouldn't cut it with you.
Every Sith thinks they're the most dangerous killer in the galaxy. Right up until I kill them.
Can't really argue with that. On the bright side, the docks aren't the defensive nightmare I was afraid they'd be. Plenty of good choke points, blind corners, and elevated positions.
Huttbreaker doesn't want an invasion, so Narlock's only allowed to bring a limited deployment. He's rounding up his best troops now.
Got a lot of practice working on droids on Ossus, so I'll help Junker modify his service droids to help us fight. In the meantime, I sent Arn to stake out the Brothers' territory and watch for Imperial activity. If they send anyone after us, we'll know.
Sending Arn into enemy territory alone is a bad idea. He's not ready.
All he has to do is stay out of sight, watch, and report. He's sharp. He can handle this.
We best get moving. Let us know how it goes with the crew leaders, huh?
If you need anything, just say the word and we'll be there.
Well, he does warn her, so I guess we're right. Okay. Do you want to be my friend?
Why did you come here?
You're going to work with me, or I'll obliterate you and every last one of your Darmanda.
Guess there is some fire in you. Fine, I'll hear you out. What do you want from me?
The Republic fleet has to get that fuel. I want you to vote to sell it to them.
I get it. You want to buy my vote? Very upstanding. Well, everything's for sale at the right price. You know how this works. You do a little something for me first, and I'll consider it.
How can I be sure you'll hold up your end? Vote first, then we'll discuss payment.
Or maybe we don't make a deal at all. You're the one who came to me, remember? Here's my situation. You know that slimy little roadie in Veek? Runs a smuggling crew? He's been raising prices on me, and I'm sick of it. Profits are thin enough without that bug-eyed scammer butting in. I want him and his bodyguards dead. No witnesses. No chance the Darmanda catches the blame. I know the guy is next in line. Done business together. He'll hire some of my guys as bodyguards and I'll be in a nice spot. So, there it is. Take out Veek, and the vote's yours.
I can kind of hear a hint of Troy Baker, yeah, but I think it's the accent that's throwing me off.
You can count on me. Veek is as good as dead.
Take this communicator and get somewhere out of the way. Buzz Veek with it, and he'll think Huttbreaker's calling for him. Use it to call me when the job's done. Once I see it with my own eyes, we'll be golden.
I can kind of hear it, yeah. But I do think it's the very thick accent that is completely throwing me off. This one looked super scary on my dark side sorcerer. She looked super scary coming out from here.
Mitisa roda, kopana cha porco utman gisa? Onkiki ato cha kampat noka, chisa bicha.
Oh no! Hey, what's your mind, man? The knockbacks. It's okay. It's okay to be a fangirl here in Austria. That's what this channel is for.
Even a challenge.
Job's done. Good. The vote's yours. Good luck with your war.
If you decide you're interested in mercenary work for the Republic after all...
Even if I was interested, no chance the Republic would put somebody like me on the payroll. See you when I see you.
See you when I see you. Okay, holocom.
Arn? Is that you?
Listen, I need your help. There are slaves. Dozens of them. The brothers are loading them into shuttles. Imperial shuttles. We have to stop them.
We can't interfere. That isn't our mission, Arn.
That's what Tao said when she asked me to come down here. But I won't sit back and watch this happen.
Oh no, we're going without Tao! Snap. Okay, we're gonna do this.
Arn.
They're slavers. Monsters. The worst scum in the galaxy. But I don't want to kill them. I didn't want to kill any of them. I had to. They didn't give me any other choice, did they? There was no other way to get to the slaves and free them before it was too late. What else could I do? Was there some other way? Please, I have to know. You have to tell me.
Some people can't be reasoned with. Like you said, they left you no choice.
But I'm a Jedi. A protector, not a killer. Tao doesn't know, but when I was injured, the people we were fighting, they were slavers too. Back then, I couldn't stop them. Years of recovery and pain. Maybe I didn't want there to be another way. Maybe I saw my chance to get payback, and I took it. I don't think that's who I am. I don't want that to be who I am. But part of me is glad they're dead.
You disobeyed orders and put the entire mission at risk. Do you get that?
What else could I do? How could I ignore this? We should get out of here before more reinforcements show up. The slaves are safe. Let's go.
I feel so sorry for him. I feel super sorry for him. I feel really sorry for him. And he's like, I just want to give him a hug and tell him everything will be okay.
You didn't just hit the brothers, you practically wiped them out. We're supposed to be keeping the peace.
I'll sort that out with Arn myself. Honestly, the galaxy won't miss a pack of slavers, and neither will I.
You think I care that those creeps are gone? I'd give you a medal if I could. It's Huttbreaker who wants our hides over it.
She's still willing to sell us the fuel?
Yes, for an extra 40%.
Then let's stick to the mission, and let me handle Arn, all right?
You aren't off the hook yet?
You don't get to sweep your Padawan's little rampage under the rug, Tau.
And you don't get to second-guess me.
Enough. The Empire is the enemy here. Remember that. The vote went in our favor, so I've got the fleet organized and ready to start refueling. Safe bet the imps will show up as soon as we start. So we'd better get ourselves into position right away. I'll meet you all here at the docks.
Hey, hold up. We need to talk. I might be new to being a teacher, but I can't help my student at all if nobody tells me when he's in trouble. You should have called me when Arn contacted you. Helping him is my job, and I deserve the chance to do it.
Arn didn't want to involve you. I was trying to respect that.
I get that, but if he always knew what was best, he wouldn't be the student. He needed his master to support him, and I needed the chance to prove that I would.
Oh. I'm sorry, Tau.
My best troops. Wish I could bring more, but we're on thin ice with Huttbreaker as it is.
There are three main approaches the imps could use for their assault. The main catwalks, the maintenance tunnels, or the docks themselves via shuttle.
The main catwalk is the most direct route, so we'll have our strongest defense there. Commander, that's you.
All right. What about the other routes?
Arn and I would be best for the tunnels. In close quarters like that, they'll never make it past our lightsabers.
My droids know those tunnels better than anyone. I'll send them to back you up.
My troops will cover the docks as best they can, but our anti-aircraft weapons are limited. Once our ships start refueling, weapons and docking bays are disabled.
We can help with that.
He's actually helping?
Z5K shoulder-launched anti-aircraft missiles. Self-guiding, high velocity, top of the line. Bonus for services rendered.
Will Huttbreaker be mad that you're getting involved like this?
I see a market need. I provide products to fill it. Not politics, just business. Good hunting.
Sounds like we're ready.
I did not expect that. Show no mercy.
The imps aren't here to make friends. They'll kill every one of us if they can. Unless we kill them first.
It's victory or nothing. We stand and fight no matter the odds. For the Republic!
For the Republic! See, haven't we heard that a lot of times from him as well? It's victory or nothing. Oh, there she is.
It's
Such a little cutie patootie.
Drop your weapon.
I don't need to kill you to wrap up here, but I will if you make me. Be smart.
Oh, wow. We killed Narlock? Oh. I don't want to. Oh, man.
Braxy! You still breathing out there?
Do what you came to do. Before it's too late.
Raven's Nest. Objective complete. Exfiltrating now.
I was too late. They killed Narlock and activated the failsafe.
Blasted imp scum! Everyone, take cover!
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of ships. That's a lot of kills.
Looks like the imps are backing off. They know the job's done.
Son of a... How'd they get the drop on us like this?
Let's meet back outside, see how bad the damage is.
I want to delete this guy now.
I just can't believe it. How could they manage to do this to us twice in a row?
The Empire is a cunning enemy. They clearly sent their best to ensure that the attack on Corellia is a success. Captain Prenton, you'll take command of the 29th Fleet for the time being, and see to repairs. Can any of the ships make it to Corellia?
2 corvettes, a cruiser, and a handful of bombers, General. The rest are out of commission.
Understood.
I love her accent, though.
Get those ships to the rendezvous immediately.
Right away.
I'll be blunt. We don't have the ships we need to defeat Malgus's armada. We may yet save our new shipyard, but at great cost. You have my coordinates. Meet me right away. The battle is about to begin.
I gotta reach out to Narlock's family. His daughter just started at the academy. Blasted imps. You make them pay.
Think Huttbreaker and the others for us?
Yeah.
No sign of Shar anywhere on Mek-Sha. She might have died on one of the shuttles that Narlock's troops shot down.
Or she bailed as soon as the fight didn't go her way. That would definitely fit her profile.
I guess we'll see you at the rendezvous. This will be my first time back on Corellia since the last time. Can't believe it's been so long.
I never expected to be fighting the Empire on Corellia again. I hoped we were past all that.
Maybe if we win, it'll stick this time. See you there, Commander.
Leaving already? No time to stop for a few drinks?
What? Seriously?
No. Come on.
You really do have a way with people.
We received coordinates for your strategy meeting with General Derun. They included rather explicit instructions that only you should attend.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't be comfortable sharing their battle plans with some of your friends.
You're my top advisors. I'll make sure they include you from now on.
Or don't. Personally, I wouldn't mind fewer meetings.
The shuttle is ready when you are.